Getty ImagesFlights, UK and European flight delays will affect almost 500,000 passengers a day. Flights in Europe that are delayed up to 2 hours currently affect 50,000 passengers a day, but this number could surge to 470,000 travelers by 2040, a report by Eurocontrol, which manages Europe's air traffic network, has revealed that while flights around the continent are set to rise to 53% by 2040, airport capacity will only increase by 16%. The first 5 months of 2018 have seen much higher delays than in recent years. En route air traffic flow management delays have risen dramatically from 0.46 minutes per flight to 1.05 minutes per flight, the report revealed. 28% of this delay was attributed to disruptive events such as strikes and 27% to weather. Flights, UK and European flight delays will affect almost 500,000 passengers a day, experts claim. However, 45% was attributed to staffing, capacity issues, notably in Germany, France and the Low Countries. Airports need to construct more runways or deploy technology to make better use of the runway, Eamon Brennan, Director General at the ACI General Assembly, said in Brussels on Tuesday. Europe is already struggling to cope with the levels of traffic this year, said Brennan. Our most likely scenario predicts a growth of 1.9% a year between now and 2040. That means 16.2 million flights a year, but it could be as much as 19.5 million flights a year under our highest growth scenario. On our most likely scenario, there won't be enough capacity for approximately 1.5 million flights or 160 million passengers in 2040. Therefore, I think we need to address the issue as a matter of urgency. Getty ImagesFlights. The first 5 months of 2018 have seen much higher delays than in recent years. The UK, Turkey, France and Germany are all set to see more than 3,000 additional flights a day. But while airports are expanding capacity plans, with the top 20 adding 2.4 million runway movements, this won't suffice. Currently just 6 airports are highly congested and operating at close of capacity for much of the day, but this number will grow to 16 airports. Heathrow is set to build a third runway after almost 20 years of wrangling and delays amid resident frustration as ministers finally backed plans at the beginning of the month. Transport Secretary Chris Grayling said the £14 billion runway would be completed by 2026 and would be funded entirely by private money. Getty ImagesFlights. Heathrow is set to build a third runway after almost 20 years of wrangling and delays. EasyJet has said expansion of the London hub would lead to greater competition from more low-cost carriers. Chief Commercial Officer Robert Carey said, this expansion would enable low-cost airlines to provide new routes and increased competition on dozens more UK and European routes. New entrants would launch flights to UK and European airports not currently served by Heathrow, EasyJet's costs are significantly lower than legacy airlines, so its fares on these services would be lower than those paid by passengers today. The company already operates from other major hub airports such as Amsterdam Schiphol and Paris Charles de Gaulle.